will be long. Yes, it'll be a long process.
And to pass the time, there's no nightclubs. They're forbidden by the regime. Alcohol is also banned. The young people have to be inventive and kill time poetry reading, among other things. Tonight's program includes mystical texts written by the Persian poet Hafez. It's possible Hafez's mountain of patience was the Elburz, a mountain range between Tehran and the Caspian Sea. Young people love their freedom here at the weekends, far away from religious bans. This was the place where we asked Hannah and Tahira to meet each other. We thought the two women would have radically different views about Iran, but in fact they agreed on most things. What's more, both, for the first time, began speaking of hope.
Iranian society wants to take a step forward. It wants to become more modern. We've seen it with young people who've been demanding more independence. They can see what's going on in the world via television, via the internet, and any other possible way. That allows people to open their eyes and to understand that there are a lot of things going on elsewhere in the world. We lived through the darkness. Then Khatami came into power and started to defend young people's rights. But nobody took the time to find out what young people really wanted, what they were feeling and how they see things. It was like a spark, but there was no fire. As you've seen, our generation is pessimistic and we constantly feel a bit depressed. Khatami didn't manage to lift us out of the darkness, but I am sure the spark has enlightened our generation and enticed us to look for a true light and find our way. We left the two women to go their separate ways. Hannah hopes to quit her job and take her studies back up in Canada. Tahira dreams of discovering France. This year, thousands of young people left Iran to set up a new life abroad. But for those who do decide to stay, the future is uncertain. Because one thing's for sure, the country's still not ready to follow the path of youth and modernity.
And that is all for this edition of Reporters on France 24. Remember, if you'd like more information on this program and others on our channel, you can always log on to our website. That's France24.com. Click on Special Reports if you'd like more specifically on this program. Until next week then, I'm Andrea Sanger.